Oh, look at that blush. She does care. Damn, it's heavy. Pretty strong to swing this around, gray hairs. Seitaro, we got a thing for you to read us. What? Hey, Seitaro, got a compass or something? Why? I found this dirty little map. I want to go to this red mark, but I don't know the directions. I see. Here, borrow this. A watch. What the hell for? Hold it level and point the hour hand toward the sun. Right in the middle of 12 and the hour hand indicates north. Right in the middle of 12 and the... Point the hour hand toward the sun. Right in the middle of 12 and the hour hand indicates south. Okay. Can we put the button in it? No, we cannot. Maybe not on this side? Still no. Fine then. What? Hey, Seitaro, about this mermaid legend, what do you think? You figure anything about it? What's this all of a sudden? Hey, you got a good head if nothing else, so just figured you might have made something of it. You're getting more on my nerves by the minute. Mermaid legend, huh? Well, it's weird. A mermaid here in the mountains. And there's a lot of weird bits to it. Weird bits? Legends like this are usually made either to bring people in or keep people away. Like, couples who come to this lake stay together forever. Kappa lives in this river, so stay away. The former brings people, the latter repels them. In this mermaid legend, clearly it's a keep her away. Talking about a curse tells you it's dangerous. Yeah, and what about all that? What were they keeping people away from? People wouldn't come here in the first place. There's a village, but not many people. Why a legend that keeps people away? Really don't want them swimming in the swamp? And why make an elaborate story about a man stealing a mermaid and getting cursed? Just saying Kappa would work fine. And there's even more that's off. Like what? The legend says it's part of the mermaid's curse that girls vanish from the village. Why would girls vanish? If the mermaid had a grudge, wouldn't it be against the men of this family, the Tsuchidas? Why take unrelated village girls? You got a point, like a bunch of them. It's clearly been fabricated for something. But what could such an utterly fake legend be for? That's what I want to know. Let's find out! See, faces to the sun, hour hands here, south between 12 and the hour hand. Alright, so the old mansion's to the south. And the mark on the map is east, so... I mean, something's across the swamp? It would take forever to go around. Is there anything else I could do? I don't know, maybe a motherfucking boat? If I can get this moving, I can cross the swamp. It's missing a start button thingy. Maybe this red button fits? Oh, but I need the engine key too. Better find it. Let's see. So it's gonna be a matter of finding the fucking key then. Oh, here we go. The hell's it caught on? Maybe if I use the golf club. There was a rod propping it? Why'd you need that for a closet? Find the boiler room key, but I won't tell this to the master. He strictly forbids entry to it. There must be something valuable there. I must check while I have the chance. Oh, so one of them was wanting to be a fucking thief. Probably didn't make it either. Just gonna go out on a limb and say that. Weird shaped key, like a car key maybe. Pretty old boiler. Device for water heating. Device for water heating. Power generator. Huh? Hey, the power's on. Why the... Generating the boiler room. Weird. In a machine. What kind of machine is this? This ain't no water heater, is it? Let's go talk to Seitaro first. What? Hey, I went into the boiler room and I found this power generator thing. Power generator? Why is that in the boiler room? Hell if I know. There's a water heater, plumbing, and all this other mess. Wonder what it's all for. Plumbing. That's curious. I'll have to check it out later. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go and do our own thing then. Right button inserted. I just start up the engine and get to the other side. Bryn! Seagull, what? Going to that spot on the map. I'm coming with you. Don't want you taking a dive again. Now shut up. Home stretch, folks. Woo. Around here is weird. It makes a weird sound when you step on it. We didn't even bring a shovel with us. Great. Looks like we can remove it. I see something below. Looks like there's a ladder. Going down. Hey Rin, where's that lantern I gave you? I broke it a while back. Well, screw you too. Alright, hold that and follow me, alright? What's up? It's so cold all of a sudden. I'm freezing. That should help. Let's go. Yeah, thanks. Doesn't look locked. Let's go in. A monster! No. It's a corpse. A woman's corpse. A corpse? Yeah, right. Not something that huge and gross. Wouldn't a corpse be rotten? It's not just a corpse. It's preserved with added post-air? Say again? It's a non-decayed corpse kept away from open air and germs. The body hardens up and won't fall apart. Now I know what that legend is all about. Wait, really? Why don't we believe in the legend? 'Cause mermaids don't exist? That's right. There's no such thing as a mermaid, so we don't believe in a mermaid legend. What if it wasn't a mermaid? Huh? What if it wasn't a mermaid, but just a regular woman? A man from the mountains finds a beautiful girl on the beach. Maybe a diver, maybe just swimming along. The man falls for her and abducts her to his home. He loved seeing her in the water, so he has her live in a fish tank. Always living in water makes the girl sick, and she dies. And even when her body freezes, she's not allowed out of the water. So, that's how these corpses were made. But wait, why leave the corpse like that? Why the Addy thing? And why are there 5 of them? If you let a corpse in water for a month, it'd normally be falling apart by then. It's hard to get the right circumstances for preservation. But these corpses are barely damaged at all. They are purposely preserved right as they started swelling. Wait, purposefully? You found those old documents, right? About medicine to stop germs from spreading? What if it was to preserve these corpses? Oh. The man loved her, even bloated and ugly like this. In fact, perhaps this is what he loved most. Love these corpses! There's some strange people out there, with some strange preferences. Ugh. Oh yeah. No one else might ever know them, of course. And it's better left that they're staying that way. Perhaps he couldn't give the girl up after she died. He couldn't watch her rot, so he went to a last resort. But that eventually became his goal. What do you mean? The mermaid's curse takes village girls. He couldn't have just one. The pipes in this room must go to the boiler room. He must have set them up to continuously fill the fish tanks with that germicide. These women are Ophelias to the Tsuchida men. They adore the sight of a woman drowning in the water, such that they drown them themselves. That's crazy! These women were abducted for that? So this is the truth of the mermaid, but I don't understand. Why let that secret be known via legend? Why create a legend to expose it all? The women! The Tsuchida women! Huh? Wouldn't the Tsuchida women know that their male relatives were stealing girls? They loathed them, but couldn't stop it. They were frightened of being made mermaids themselves. So they made a legend to keep people away, so at least no outsiders would fall victim. I see. That explains the whole legend. But that doesn't seem to help us much. We don't know how to help we don't know how to help Yuka or get out of here. Let's go, Rin. Seems finding a map and getting out of here comes first. Stop it. I don't know where you came from. And I can't take you back. Leave us alone already. Take me back. To the earth. To the earth. That's right. You're not mermaids. Just normal women. You don't like looking so hideous. I'll do what I can. Yeah, with this. You want to film the cavern? Are you out of your mind? Well, this is blasting dynamite. I'm sure it'll do the trick. I think you mean blasting. Oh. Shut up, same difference. Point is, this'll work to fill the cave, right? The fuse is way too short. There's no time to run. You'll be buried alive. Don't be stupid. But I want to do something. I know I wouldn't want to look like that forever. I want to be taken back. To be saved. Please, Seitaro, help me out. No. But you'll do it no matter what I say, won't you? Ugh, you never listen. I managed to extend the fuse, but it'll be 10 seconds tops before it blows. We have to get to the surface before then. Rin, you wait up above. I'm staying here. I suggested it. I'm not leaving it to you. Fine. Run like hell when I light it, okay? 3, 2, 1. I hope we made it. Ran as fast as we could. Yep, I did it. The ground caved in. That should fill up the cavern. Rin, what's up? Were you hurt? Uh-huh. Tears. They're not my tears. They're warm. They're the girls. Well, I wonder what happens next. Rin. Old man. So, filled it in, did you? You damn old coot! You knew all this, didn't you? And you still invited us here. Our whole family adores mermaids. Even if they loathe us, they cannot seek help. So, they needed someone to help them. They've long been waiting for an unknown third party like you. Old man, Mistress Uchida, tell me, did you turn off the power to the house so we couldn't contact the outside? Yes, That is correct. You were in that village all along, right? When I went there, you were there. Yes. Also right. The hell didn't you do anything? Your family did all this. The mermaids adore us. They had never sought help before. But what my ancestors did was terrible. I wanted to make up for it somehow, but I knew no mere monument would save anyone. And yet, I could not release the girls. I loved them myself. So awful and repulsive. These mermaids too beautiful for this world. You damn fogey! I'm calling the police! Stop, Rin. The statute of limitations is probably up by now. And this old man didn't do it. The fog is starting to fade. I gave Mr. Yuta a map to the highway earlier. It should be easy to descend the mountains now. What are you going to do, Mr. Tsuchida? I suppose I'll mourn them for the short remainder of my life. For the deluded men, the departed mermaids, and above all, for my family. Yuta! Whoa, Rin, Seitaro! Listen, the engine works now. Oh, and the old man came back with a map. We can finally go home. Alright, Yuta. Help me carry Yuka. We're going as soon as we can. Oh wait, we should thank the old man. We already said it. Come on, let's go. Alright, much easier to see now. We'll be off in the mountain. We'll be off the mountain in half an hour. Huh? Yuka! Hmm? Rin? You... Yuka! We went down the mountain to a hospital, but there was nothing wrong with Yuka. Yuka says she doesn't remember anything, just that she was cold. Yuta's buying a new car, finally. He wants to have one with GPS, so he's working hard at his job, but I'm iffy on traveling with him again. Seitaro's taken to calling me Ape Woman. I guess it's an upgrade from Yama Monkey? How mean can a guy get? Oh, and I don't have any lonely dreams about being cold in water anymore. The end. Underwater dream. Oh. Oh, I may have to mute this. Because I don't know if it counts as, like, copyrighted or not. But yeah, that's the game. I'll probably add in some other music underneath it, but... This is one of the better RPG Maker horror games, and one of the best, if not the best, made by, gosh. What's the name again? Hold up, it's probably gonna pass at some point. Or actually, I have the thing up anyway. By Uri. Uri? One of the two. But I find it to be their best game. Because it's the last game that really had a lot of the whole, oh, this is supernatural, it's gonna be spooky. Like, it's the supernatural actually happening. Whereas in Crooked Man, it's alright, but there's some evidences of it being, like, not entirely being a thing. Like, was it real? Was it not? And unfortunately, with how some of their later games in the Strange Man series went, it's sort of like they sort of retconned it. I may be misremembering, but this is one of their better games. Finn. But there are not several, but there are like at least I think it's just like 3 endings in total. I honestly don't think I'm gonna try to get those endings because I don't really care to, because I've already got the ending that I like the best, which is where everyone fucking lives. Because in the other endings, it's like, hang on, let me actually lower this. Nope, go down. Trying to get Streamlabs to go away. Scrolling my way downtown, scrolling fast, wheeling fast, and we're homebound. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 endings in total, with 3 other besides the one that we just got. Which is, let's see, Yao Bikuni, which is where Yuka, Yuta, and Seitaro all die, leaving only Rin behind. There is Forever Deep, where only Yuka and Yuta die. Secrets is the ending where only Seitaro dies, and then of course where everyone survives is what we just got, Underwater Dream. I would say that Yao Bikuni is the worst ending, not only because, you know, all our friends die, but you end up eating the flesh of one of the mermaids because Rin just straight up snaps. She's like, that's right, aren't there old legends about eating mermaid flesh and becoming immortal? Or I may be misremembering that entirely. Something akin to that effect happens anyway. So, anyway, that's it for Mermaid Swamp. And as soon as I decide on what the next game is, I'll get to recording. Thank y'all for sticking around, and see y'all in the next TTFN.